Hello, this is High Templar. Welcome to my brand new Let's Play in Torment Tides of Numenera. This is In Exile production, and I'm very happy that it exists. We already have Pillars of Eternity. Now, I do want to try this one out, because if it's as good as Pillars, that would be one amazing trip. So, let's start. The gold. Yeah, I will be playing male.
Your mind wakes in darkness. Aching cold sets into an unfamiliar body. A distant howling surrounds you, louder with each passing second. Insistent and invisible hands slap and tear at the membrane that protects you.
Invisible hands?
Your first emotion is an involuntary and formless panic. You feel you have forgotten something important. As if it once meant the world to you, but the details slip away as you grasp at them.
Right.
You force your eyes open.
Look at this baddie, look around. I think the around would be more needed.
A pink, fleshy cocoon surrounds you. Even as you look, a minor rent in its side tears open, and the howling wind forces its way inside. The cocoon rips away, gone before you can grab it, spinning you into a dizzying tumble. You are falling, the world many kilometers beneath you. You catch a glimpse of a curved horizon, and also the ground beneath you that is approaching deceptively quickly. Above you, a small moon is slowly collapsing in upon itself. A corona of acid green and black energy playing around its edges.
Alright. So I'm falling from a height? Is it like metaphorically?
The wind buffets you and burns your eyes, but you don't need to see the details of the faraway ground to know you're in serious trouble. You won't survive a fall from this stratospheric height. A part of your frantic mind babbles that technically you probably fell from a thermospheric height. You struggle to stay focused as the ground rushes toward you.
Yeah, I'm starting to think this is actually not a dream. This is actually happening. Interestingly, that I know what a thermospheric is. I'm a scientist. Well, you know, all was very good at high school. Look at the horizon, flatten, catch the wind. That wouldn't help. Try to judge. No, look at the horizon.
You're spinning too rapidly to get a good look. You can see a large landmass, a vast body of water directly below you, and scattered archipelagos, but the detail eludes you. A deep black night is above you, its nocturnal clarity disappearing as the haze of atmosphere envelops you.
Yeah, that won't help a lot. I don't want to... Yeah, let's try to remember what happened.
It's hazy. You were in a tall passageway, its sides slicked with dew, the air warm and moist, as if you were caught in the breath of a giant organism. You remember fleeing in fear and exhilaration, laughing through the terror. What was it that pursued you?
I was laughing through terror, but fleeing in fear? What the hell happened there?
Something ancient and cold, its coiling power the promise of oblivion. Its shadowed tendrils struck at you, and the walls where they landed were torn apart utterly, destroyed beyond any hope of repair. You leapt into a membranous cocoon and fell from the station, the moon. And then you were empty. But who were you? What was that creature? A word surfaces in your thoughts, and you seize it before it vanishes. Sorrow. The world fills your sight. You're about to hit.
Yeah, well... Try to stop the fall one last time. Or should I just remember the sorrow? I mean... Yeah, I do need to understand that.
It hurts your mind to recall, But you push past it, a creature of the forgotten world seeking you out across the centuries. But it's not you it seeks, is it? It sought the man whose memories you shuffle through now. And you realize suddenly that you are not him.
Alright.
You were... who? Who were you?
Yeah, continue,
You
sir.
somehow managed to sidestep everything you know about anatomy, physics, and death, and you were surprised to realize that you do know something about them. And you survived this fall. You suspect that you might be able to reawaken a dormant strength you sense inside you. But who could possibly survive a fall from this height?
Anatomy, physics, and death. Well, right. Certainly about physics. And I have a memory of somebody else. That's pretty interesting.
You remember reaching an escape tube, and you remember being struck by a tendril of force, and then the fall. The fall. You open your eyes in time to see a riot of color around you, your descent barely slowed, and then agony flares throughout your body as a crunching impact destroys you. The last thing you hear is a rapidly cycling line of energy, and then darkness.
Alright. Alright, there is. I cannot get out of this platform. Interact. A jammed fall cloud through your head as you study the empty ball before you. Drops of liquid fell from the ceiling, splattering on the ground next to the ball. The light from every drop is reflected in the ball round hollow as it hungers for the light needs to be filled. Yeah, examine the ball. Alright. Tutorial effort. You encountered your first task. You have 3 stats pool: might, speed, and intellect that you can spend to increase your chances of success. This is called using an effort. Continue. To more easily move the ball in front of you, use to spend might on a higher level of effort. Don't worry if you fail a task in Torment, failure often results in interesting outcomes. Alright. So this is 60%, this is 80%, this is 100%. Yeah, I think 80% should be fine. Alright. Now it's light. Voice. What voice? Okay. Did I build this path? Inventory, character sheet. What do I have? Yeah, obviously. In your backpack contains quest item. It's pretty standard. The final selection shows the ciphers you are carrying and your cipher limit. Okay, that's different. Ciphers shown in inner ring are highlighted in the blue and are safe to carry. Those are outer ring are the orange. Are over your car limit and inflict negative effects as long as you are carrying them. You can use sell this car and transfer them to another party member to get back under your cipher limit. Whatever that means. I mean, I don't know what they do. So far I have 0, so I'm under my cipher limit. I have absolutely nothing on me, or in backpack or anything. How about character sheet? Might, speed, intellect, alright. I used some of it. Yeah, there is nothing here. What's that? Abilities. Hide, right. Last cast off. Oh, the memory floods on my mind. You stand in the front of Rust at the door. The air is humid and dank. You had a moment respite from this waterlogged hell. A bubble of stale air, your resting point. You breathe water before, and you've lived decades beneath the waves. But these bodies are air breather and constant pressure has been crushing you ever so softly. Worse, your companion mind seemed to be wandering from the task at hand. He's a genius with machines, and you well know, but now he seemed distracted, as you will know. The device in your hands is covered in knob wires and antennas. He believes it can get the two of you through the car of the door, but he's merely starting at it. Perhaps he lost faith in his inventions. But that's hardly your concern. The mission cannot be delayed. It must proceed. It's like I have a memory of many different people. Intriguing. Yeah, I don't want to threaten him, I don't think. Maybe I should deceive him. I don't want to do the stuff for him. Your words I heard clearly, and he looks up surprised. As you cut through his indecisive days, he grimaced and says, "Alright, we will be through the door before they catch up." His fingers make some minute adjustments to the knob and blinking levers of the device. Stale air bubbles freshen as the door swings open. Dark hallways lies beyond the passage that links the water-bordered cell and aquatic viewing areas that you seek lies there. Moments later, you're underwater again. Your hands close around a strange yet familiar artifact. You need to complete something. It hovers above a pedestal rotating in dark water. An electric current runs through your finger as your hand crosses the vertical plane of the pedestal, and recent fields coalesces so fast that the wave of pressure dazzles you for a moment. The rising pulse of the sonar alarm ripples through the water. the guys won't be far behind. Here's the one. Ah, yeah. Disable the sun apples. I don't think I need to read you aloud everything here. The memory begins to fade. As though the memory itself is not truly yours, yeah. I have different memories of different people. Right, let's move. What am I? Some kind of creation? A reanimated body? Alright. Alright. They are hiding from something. They are running away from something. Yeah. Let's focus on the facts. Alright. A sanctuary by the water. Alright, my machines not only are not listening to me, but are attacking me. I mean... Yeah, I do. Well, let's look for the deeper solution. Alright. Reclaiming your memories. All right. What's going on here? No silence removals. What might be behind the enormous door? There was a guy here. Roaring fire and high winds. Yeah, I cannot get there. Last cast off. A vision of city spring around you. Your city in flames under attack. Her defense has fought and died all day, and still the attackers keep coming. What they want is blood. There's so much stuff going on here. One is beautifully large, his weapon vibrating axe, the other is slim, stealth in glassy armor and holding sizzling invisible blade. Trade blows with the giant. I don't think that will work very well. Yeah, let's try to take out giants. You roll under the blaring sarcophagus. Yeah. That's some kind of weapon. Your time to attack as she pulls back another strike, you barrel into her, driving her over the wall, and she drops screaming on the ground 50 meters below. Nice. So I managed to take out those guys. That's good. Yeah, let's sneak past them. Well, wait, where is my companion? Okay, I don't know. It's several different people already. Is this something that all the cast-offs has to do? Wonder what cast-off is. The World of Mirrors is lavishly decorated. Yeah, you see vast crowd of people, exact doppelgangers of you, showering, arguing, fighting each other. Most have representations of you, but a precious few are vivid and pull out your attention. Each of them bears an intricate pentagonal tattoo on their head. Interesting. So I was those people. That's probably what that was. The memories, their memories. Yeah, exactly. In their eyes, their action, you see memories you discovered within the orbs. And the choices you made shining like distant stars. Yeah, your hand twitches at your side. Right. Moving cautiously. Slow, subtle, and deliberate. Sounds like me, or what I intend to be, I think. Yeah, that's who I am. Gain descriptor cautious. Your decision into cavernous room, awakening and locking vast mechanism behind the wall. Suddenly grotesque noise rings through your shared war like the bells and roots. Something is coming. Alright, character creation. Your trusted memories and the mirror have begun to build your character, but now you have the opportunity to decide on the number of details. First, you can decide to change your type. Type defines abilities and skills you will be able to acquire as you advance. Jack interprets explorer adventure. They are jack of all trades, hence the name. Although the word is yeah, maybe I will actually change Glaive. Scouts, Guardian, Warlord, Soldiers. And Nano. Whoever they are called, Nanos master the mysteries of the past to the degree that seem to perform miracles using esoteric spell-like invocations that combine gestures, commands, words, physical disciplines. Oh, nanotechnology, okay. That kinda sounds like me. Might opportunist consumes action. Intellect pool, health. Yeah, let's go with Jack. I don't know who I want to be, but most of the time I do like to create characters who are balanced, if you will. Yeah. So I have 4 points remaining. So might represent strength and resilience and also health. This is dexterity, reaction time and evasion. Let's go like that. Abilities and skills later. Abilities ranked by your type can be active actions, just attacks, spells. Train without armor, hedge magic. Dazed for 1 round. Yeah, this sounds really good. Alright, so this is something I can daze guy for. I can attack for +3 and then for 1 round he's dazed. This sounds like something I would be doing. I would be exploring Let's do that. Let's do defensive and something that seems like something will be helping me automatically succeed on quick fingers or smashing task. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Most skills increase your chance of success in specific kinds of action and task, but some give other passive bonuses. Each skill starts with a novice, then can be trained, specialized. Okay. I have inability in initiative because I'm cautious. But I have perception and stealth, which is something I don't need to have quick fingers. Okay, concentration migrates penalties for equipped banded artifacts. I don't think I need that right now. Smashing and quick fingers, I have +5 health per level. I like the sound of that. And persuasion. Oh, I can put only one. Heavy weapons, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I do want to have endurance. Although persuasion is probably something. But this is per level, so I probably can get it earlier on and then get persuasion. I probably would be able to get persuasion, right? I mean, yeah, let's go. Yeah, I already have some armor, should be fine. Endurance would be next. Yeah, only glaives receive training weapon skills. Fine. Wrathful. No, I'm cautious. I like cautious. No. Persuasion and deception. No, cautious. Let's go with cautious. Cautious. I like cautious. The gold tie represents charity, sacrifice, and empathy. Alright. Who are you, a ghost? The Spectre. Everything is about this spectre figure seems dreamlike. His hazy silhouette seems to be made of blue glass smoke. Alright. Some kind of a projection. Holographic? Alright. The whole place is basically your mind. Your body is still out there in the real world, healing from the fall. You need to go out there and finish the process. It shouldn't be done. Wait, what? This is my mind. That actually makes sense. That's a memory I don't want to recall. Large, black and furious. It's the sorrow, yeah. Yeah, you said to finish the process. What do you mean? Resonating chamber. Alright. What do you mean attune to the tides? Yeah, exactly. Alright. I remember pieces about it, but not a whole. It's a crystal sarcophagus. You call them reflections. Story or true self. I don't need that. Who are you? Part of you, Splinter. I was waiting for you. We called you with the memories others who are here. I don't know what happened next. Okay, I'm just part of you. I look at you and I know the place was made for you, for us, and I remember pieces of knowledge that came to me when you asked the question, but that's all. Alright. So you are my splinter of my subconsciousness. That's interesting. How do I get to real world? That is the sorrow? Oh, interesting. So this sorrow is in... Oh, the sorrow. It is actually the sorrow because of the things that happened in the past. Tutorial crisis. Crisis becomes when you enter into a dangerous situation. Crisis is turn-based encounters when you can fight, sneak, manipulate environment and top your way out of trouble. Each turn you take one action to the attack or active ability. You can also make a move. Alright, use left button to attack an enemy or move to position. Try clicking the highlighted character now. I will be destroying parts of my memory to destroy the sorrow. That's pretty cool. Effort can be applied to attacks to increase your chances to hit. There's 65, 85. 85 sounds kind of right. They are going to hide inside my mind. That's pretty cool. You can sacrifice your action for turn to double move instead. But I think I can get to him out of range, okay. Alright, so this is my barrier, and after that I have to double move. Yeah, let's double move. Sorrow turn. Again. He's betting. He's getting to me. Okay, so this is basic attack. Let's make sure we kill this guy. You already used your action this turn. So then infecting. Fatalist temporary conditions or statuses effective that can improve or reduce character stats. The sorrow has just placed on the remaining reflection. It can't be. You can't remove this fatal, but you may find a way to overcome it. The armor stat reduces physical damage. The fatal sorrow placed on a character has boosted its armor by 10, meaning that will absorb 10 points of damage from each attack. The reflection armor is now too high for you to overcome with an armed attack. You need to find a way to hit its way harder. Grab a piece of mirror glass. It might have enough residual energy. Alright. I'm picking up the piece of my memory, I believe, or a cipher actually. Alright. Yeah. Alright, that was pretty cool. However, at this point I will actually finish this episode and start a new one. So thank you for watching, hope you like it. If you did, press like, comment if you will, and see my other videos. I'm doing strategy games, but also games like this, like Skyrim Fallout, or like you can see here, the Tides of Numenera. Thank you for watching and see you later.